Bobby Green has a run-in with Arman Sarukian's team at the Fighter Hotel.
Just getting started. Little bitch ass nigga right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get you right there. Yeah. Y'all ran up on me. What's up? What's up?
Hey, I don't be starting nothing with nobody. But if you start that shit with me, I'm definitely gonna finish it. This shit just starting. It's just starting. Go to jail tonight. Fuck around playing with me. Shit. This bitch ass ran up on me and shit trying to start that shit. He didn't know I was gonna finish it. I socked one of his homies. Bop! Stop playing with me, bro. We from Dino. We from the Dino where this shit really go down. You niggas be trying to do all that talking. Hey, I need somebody else too to tell me who that is in that video. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he was acting super tough when them niggas ran up on me by myself. They all ran up on me by themselves and they was acting all that tough. As soon as I ran into the again with my niggas, then he was, oh, no. You started this shit. And then as soon as security come and all that shit, now he wanna act tough again. Like, stop that.
Bobby Green at the Fighter interviews responds to Paddy Pimblett's call out.
We gotta get our money out here.
Actually, off the back of that, Paddy Pimblett said if he beats Tony Ferguson, he would like you at UFC 300.
He really said that?
I believe he did.
Somebody sent me that, but like, you know, with Instagram and stuff, you be like, man, did they make this up? Did they just put the words in? I don't be knowing like who telling the truth or not. I'm like, bro, there's no way he called me out. Paddy, no, that's a bad fight for him. He don't want that. He just talking, okay? He just talking. Until he start walking, get through Tony and then we'll talk, you know? We'll talk after that, but Paddy don't want that. It'd be bad. It'd be a bad fight for him.
How do you think that fight with him and Tony goes?
I feel like Tony gonna start pulling something out closer to the third, you know? First, closer to that second, third round. He pushes a good pace, comes really hard, can take good shots. And so, if Paddy don't get him on the ground, try to do some jiu-jitsu, I see Tony getting him. Tony gets pretty good too.
Sean Strickland releases the full footage of him confronting a drunk driver. Dricus Du Plessis plans to finish Sean Strickland more impressively than Alex Pereira did.
I think what he does, his defense is ugly. His defense is very weird, but it's effective. I think he deflects shots beautifully, and I think irritating is a good style. Like, I mean, it's just like always pushing something out there, and it's such a different style. Yes, I don't think he has that crazy knockout power, but he does have quantities. And if you're fighting on his pace, I promise you are going to lose that fight. If you're going to fight his pace, and Israel Adesanya fought his pace, because you know he walks forward. He makes people tentative sometimes because he's like slipping punches all the time. So you know, with that being said, I don't think to fight his pace is a smart move. I think if you're going to fight, well, I mean, I know I'm more athletic. I know I'm stronger physically. And using that to my advantage, making sure I hit harder, but making sure that every shot I throw lands, making sure I land those punches. And I'm not just standing there in the pocket throwing with him, because that's his fight style, that's his style. Making sure that I'm fighting a smart fight, and that you know, whatever I throw, like I said, I need one shot. I need to land one shot. If Pereira could knock him out, I can knock him out even better.
Stylistically, out of Sean and Israel Dricus, for you, who do you think?
Aljamain Sterling officially announces his move to featherweight.
Now, it's really brilliant, people. Huge. This is a huge opportunity. Huge. It's my Donald Trump.
Now, Aljo, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Give us the time to hang out and chat. Man, how you been? What's going on in life? You know, what's good?
I'm back trying to get my get my feet back under me every time I'm starting to train and stopping to train, starting to train, and I gotta go do some like work events and stuff like that. So now I got my testing out the way at the USCPI. They got to compare my numbers to the bantamweights, to the featherweights, and now I'm back in Vegas after the holidays. Did a little good eating, trying to, we're going up a weight class, so I had to make sure I got my servings of plates. So now we're ready to go back in Vegas, man. About to start training again.
Kelvin Gastelum gives his thoughts on making welterweight and his opponent, Sean Brady.
It was a hard camp, but we're at the other side of it and excited to put on a show this Saturday.
Obviously, everyone's going to talk about the weight, but how much of your camp was just based on training versus, okay, I got to shed this weight, I got to get back down there?
It was basically 50-50, to be honest. We knew that we had to work to get the weight down and then obviously get the skill sessions as well. So it was really 50-50.
Now you're here and you're ahead of the final push. How are you feeling physically? Do you feel like, okay, there's a pros and cons to this, or how are you feeling ahead of the fight?
No, I mean, I feel great, man. I haven't felt this great in years. I haven't been this skinny in years, and I haven't been this lean in years. I feel good. We put in a lot of work, and like I said, we're on the other side of it. I feel good, man.
Nice having abs again?
Yeah, I have two abs. Even when I'm skinny, I only pop out too.
How do you feel about the matchup? I mean, Sean Brady's obviously a massive talent.
Yeah.
They had the loss to Bilal, but other than that, he's been pretty solid his whole career. How do you look at him as an opponent, and how do you feel about him?
Yeah, no, this is a guy that I wanted to fight. We chose somebody in the top 10. I said I want to fight Sean Brady. This is a tough guy, guy in the top 10. A guy that people like to see fight, and so I figured this would be a good test, a good first test at 170, back at 170.
Yeah. You probably won't know until Sunday morning, but do you think now you've gone through the camp, you're getting off the weight, that this is probably the division you'll stay in for the foreseeable?
No, this is definitely, this has always been my division, right? I had success at middleweight, and so I stayed there, stayed complacent. It didn't work out for me at the end. So I had to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and dedicate to my diet a little bit more. So this has always been my rightful weight class, man.
Do you feel like because you have to stay on top of it and you have to stay disciplined, that this is better for you in terms of keeping focus and keeping strict about yourself and pushing yourself in this career?
Yeah, it definitely does push me to stay more focused on my diet and dedicated towards that. So yeah, it definitely motivates me to keep working on that.
Marlon Chito Vera says he will make Sean O'Malley quit.
Right, in your mind, how does this fight finish? Obviously, you're going to see your arm getting raised, but in your dream of dreams, in your wildest fantasy, how does this go down?
I beat the fuck out of him and walk away with a bag of cash and the belt.
What's better, first round knockout or 5-round systematic beatdown?
Fuck, either one. I mean, I really believe I'm gonna make him quit. Like, I really believe I'm gonna make him just be a shell of himself and just kick his ass. Just like almost like beg me to stop kind of thing.
Yeah, what's Perillo's thoughts?
I mean, we're in the same page. I mean, the guy's a great athlete. He shows some skills in the Jan fight, but I mean, Jan is just very little. It was a perfect matchup for him to go there. Like, I mean, you go from a no contest to Nunes to Peter Jan. I mean, that's a crazy jump. But like, it plays on benefit of the person that got nothing to lose.